Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment. And we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So let's get straight into this topic here. So, as you guys know, we've had this whole LeBron, Kobe, Jordan conversation for years now. If you've been following the channel, you will know that I'm a huge Kobe Bryant fan, and I have Kobe Bryant in my top three, behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and of course the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan. But as time has gone on, a lot of LeBron fans and media members that are LeBron guys have gained a lot of influence, and they've certainly pushed LeBron quite a bit. They've done that so much to the point where now, if some people are not picking LeBron as the second greatest player of all time, people begin to lose their mind. Like, quite literally, you see shows where, you know, like the Pat McAfee show, they bring up their Coach K, and he doesn't mention LeBron. You didn't say this, you didn't say, like, it's become this big thing where there's almost like pressure to do this. So anyway, there was a particular post that was going really viral last night, and it was put out by Bleacher Report. And I want to put up the image for you here. It says, "I would take Michael and Kobe before I take LeBron. Charles Barkley on his all-time NBA rankings." And man, did people start losing it in the comment section. So I then said, you know what, let me go find the actual audio, because the audio they had was very short, and I wanted to get the full context of what Charles was saying. And essentially what he was doing, he was having a conversation with tennis legend John McEnroe, and they were talking about the U.S. Open, and then it just kind of shifted towards this conversation here. But before we play that audio, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Prize Picks. All right, guys, the regular season is wrapped up and the NBA playoffs are finally here, and there's no better way to cash in on all of the high-flying hoop action than Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Every bucket, every dime, every win means when you're making lineups on Prize Pick. And here's something you didn't want to sleep on. Prize Picks has the Do It Live 2026 NBA Finals sweepstakes going on right now. Make a $5 lineup with at least one live NBA player pick during the playoffs, and you could win a trip for two to the NBA Finals. That alone is reason enough to check out Prize Picks right now. I've been making lineups on the Celtics and Lakers players, and it makes watching the playoffs so much more fun. It's simple. Just pick more or less on player projections across basketball, baseball, hockey, and more. You can even pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup with stacks. And if your picks get off to a hot start, cash out early with easy payouts before the game even ends. Prize Picks is now available in all 50 states. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. All right, perfect. So what we want to do is we're going to play what Barkley had to say in its entirety to give this thing some full context, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to Barkley here.
But you look at some of the great, think about all the all-time great players. Like Kobe and LeBron, they're probably the two high school guys who are probably in the top 10s and wherever you want to put them. But if you look at Michael, Oscar Robertson, Bill Russell, Kareem, Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, those are like the top 10 in my guys, in my opinion. I got Kobe and LeBron like 6 and 7. I said, but every other guy on that list went to college for at least 3 or 4 years. It didn't stunt their growth. The greatest players ever all went. Tim Duncan, all time, the best power forward ever. All these guys, Kobe and LeBron are the only 2 players in my top 10.
Did you say LeBron was 7? Did you put LeBron 7?
I put LeBron. I got Kobe 6. This is just my opinion, John. I know.
I get it.
I got Michael, Oscar, Wilt, Kareem, and Bill Russell. That's my top 5. I got Kobe 6. I got LeBron 7. I got Magic and Bird and Tim Duncan and Jerry West. Those are like my top 10 players. And that's it. Like I say, it's all, everybody has their own opinion. I said, and you know, that's the one thing about the LeBron group. If you don't say he's the greatest ever, it's like you committed treason. I said, he's one of the 10 greatest. And I said, I would take Michael and Kobe before I take LeBron. Those are the 3 best basketball players I've ever seen in my life. But for some reason, when you don't say LeBron is the best, his minions go ballistic and crazy. I'm like, hey, he's the third best basketball player I ever seen. Get over it.
What about your cohort, Shaquille?
Where do you put him on the list?
He's right there behind Tim Duncan and Hakeem, right there, like 10, 11, 12.
I'm sure he likes that when you tell him that on air.
You know, that's the good thing about it. He probably won't be paying attention to the French Open, so he probably won't be watching the mag zones. He probably, unless one of his friends tell him about it.
All right, perfect. So I just want to read through a few comments here. Some people said, like one commenter person put Michael Jordan gold, Kobe silver, LeBron bronze. One person said people keep ignoring the fact that LeBron is only good at putting good numbers up, putting numbers, and his longevity helped him break some records. But LeBron is not really that type of player that comes in and wins championships like the others on an elite level. Another guy says Chuck has 0 rings. That's my argument. Another guy said, you need both of them combined to be as good as LeBron. All right. Another guy said everyone living on 4 highlight clips of MJ still. Another guy said, bro, respectfully, nobody had Kobe in his top 3 until tragically passing away, which is where he got roasted in the comments. He had 300 replies to that. Another guy said, most hated player ever for no reason. People just hating on LeBron with no base. It is ridiculous. Dude carried J.R. Smith and Iman Shumpert to a championship against the greatest team and went on and did it four straight with them. And then it just goes on. LeBron is the greatest basketball player in the history of the game. And then it just went on and on, right? LeBron fans are losing their minds in the comment section. What are my thoughts about this? Duh. If you watch basketball and you've seen these guys play, I don't know why what Charles Barkley said is so controversial. Remember, the people that push this are LeBron fans who have found a way to strategically put themselves in key places in media. So when they say these things, it makes it seem like this is what everyone thinks. Again, let me just say this for the people listening. The only people that think LeBron is the GOAT are LeBron fans. I want to say that one more time. The only group of people that consider LeBron to be the greatest player ever are his fans. All the other NBA fans, you can be fan of whoever you want. Most of them have Michael Jordan as the greatest player of all time. That's the fundamental difference. It's a fan base that's trying to force this guy on people like, no, you must accept. No. Right? And that's Barkley's list. And if you listen to the full clip, he said he would take Jordan and Kobe before LeBron, but he ranked Kobe as his 6th greatest player. Do you see me doing videos of, oh my God, Charles Barkley ranked Kobe Bryant as a 6th? No, I'm not going to lose my mind over that. And he ranked LeBron as the 7th greatest player of all time. Am I going to lose sleep over that? That's the guy's damn opinion. That's his opinion. But in LeBron fans' mind, no, if you're not number 1 or at least number 2, oh, you're hating. It's just incredible stuff. I don't know how, I don't know what they see in LeBron that we don't see. It's like we're watching this guy play, all of us, and we're seeing 2 totally different things. They watch him and like, this is the greatest player ever. And we watch him like, yeah, he's a great player, but I've seen better. Quite literally. So I don't know what to say to LeBron fans that are going to be upset about this. It's the guy's opinion. He has the right to give it. And that's it, right? He said those are the best players he ever seen in that order. And it is what it is. And most NBA players say that. So I don't know. It's just people like these clutch sports guys in media. And then these people that write these articles, they're the ones that are trying to make it seem like, no, it's LeBron. No, it's just y'all, bro. It's just like y'all are his fans and y'all are trying to promote it like except that's what everybody thinks. When in reality, it's not. And when people hear a different opinion, all of a sudden they start losing their minds. I'll leave it to y'all.